Out here with more Empyrion. Oh, so let's talk about where we are. Alright, so we've actually take that away. We have been exploring one of the planets out in the solar system, and actually we'll show you where we are. Wrong map, there we go. So we're over here on Alpha 2. Alright, we started over on Taladar, went from there over to the UCHN Discovery, which is the human research vessel, went over to the trade station, and then I started hitting things like the planetary remnants, went over to Alpha 2 area, and basically during all of the travels I was just trying to find, because basically I'm trying to find, I'll show you here, turn on the info panel, let's go look at resources. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find an area with titanium on it. So the planetary remnant supposedly has some out there. I couldn't find it. I don't have a scanner on board the ship. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to basically go back to where we started over here on Taladar. Actually, let's go ahead and lock that target in. And we're going to head over that way. Now, I did actually get to sell quite a bit of our materials that we were carrying, like the different ammos and things. And what that allows us to do, or what that allowed us to do, is to generate enough money to buy a couple of NPCs that we needed for a quest at that frontier trader. So we now actually have a bit of money. I think we've got like 50 or 60,000 credits. We'll check here once we're in orbit. Make sure there's nothing hostile in our immediate area. Stats, right? Yeah, so we're almost 80,000 credits now after doing a bit of trading. So if you're looking to make money, hit up the NPC quests. some of those pay really, really well. So we are looking. Do we have to reset? Yeah. Since we changed the play field, I think we have to. Where is it at? Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's get ourselves oriented in the right direction. There we go. And we are going to get off this rock. So this system actually has a couple of moons as well as a couple of the stations, or a couple of planets. So it's worth coming back here in order to get more supplies. We will be setting up a base over here at some point. But I think for now, let's head this way. Now, one of the things I do need to keep in mind is that this ship does not take a beating well. I actually ended up having to repair it a little bit. Thankfully, I didn't lose any equipment, just a couple of blocks. So I have to remember, once you get into a space, your ships will take a beating. So I think what we're going to do, I think part of what we're going to do here is let's go right into the crash shuttle, which is where our actual base is, which is good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up a little bit more of a base. Well, the first thing we're going to do is I think we're going to break this ship down. The concept of it is great. I love the fact that we have something that we can walk around in, but it's just not practical for what we're doing right now. So I think what we're going to end up doing is let's go ahead and break this thing down, at least partially. Yeah. There. Head into the atmosphere. so there's... Alright. So we're going to go that way. Bring our nose up. And then what I think we're going to do is, I think we're going to take the equipment that we have. I'm serious about, I think, just basically melting this entire thing down. You know, we'll pick up all the blocks, we'll empty all of the tanks and everything, and we'll start rebuilding it from the ground up. Because what I want to do, now that we've been out and about into space, I think what I want to do is rebuild this thing so that it's a little bit more usable for us. And I also want to check to make sure that our station here, that our base is actually still running. Alright, so we need to have you go more that way. And there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Turn on our lights so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Is there anything in here we really need to take? Yeah, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and grab all of this. Now, one thing that is going on, let's grab this. Thanks to, sorry, I can't remember who actually told me, but thanks to one of the folks in the community, we are now using enforced volume and CPU. Right. So I want to give that a quick try. I want to see what happens if we... Yeah, see, it won't let me pick up more? Yeah, so okay. That's what we wanted. Alright, so let's there we go. Let's go drop this stuff. Actually, I keep forgetting I can access inventory from pretty much anywhere. Alright, so we want output cargo, I believe. And we're just going to go ahead and drop most of this stuff over here just to get it out. Now we do need to be careful because everything is, let's go fridge. There we go. We'll start dropping all of this kind of stuff off in the fridge. Mainly just to get it out of our inventory, honestly. Let's drop that. And you are all various food items. Alright. And go ahead and grab all this stuff. Mainly just trying to get all of this kind of stuff out of the way. Alright, so output container. And what we're going to end up with is a building. I'm probably going to end up building a more of a dynamic style inventory system. Now that we have that ability, let's make sure we have everything out of here. We do. Ammunition, there's nothing left. Okay. Just want to make sure everything is gone. Empty. All right. Oh, hello. Homeboy just shot a bomb at me. Alright, I'll, why are you reloading? You should already have ammo. Oh, all right. Large fridge. Access you, please. Thank you. We have a trauma kit over here somewhere, right? That's a decontamination kit. Health pack. Hey, look at that. Med kit works. All right, so I'm gonna get up there and grab stuff out, but we're gonna siege journal. Lots of material, always a good thing. Alright, so let's see, where did everybody else go? So there should be 4 of these. There's one over there. Okay. I do think what I want to do before we completely move on from this world, I think I want to destroy the ooh, lots of good stuff. I think we want to destroy the drone base. And I think that will, like I said, I think that secures the planet from drone raids. Oh. Okay, so let's head up this way. I missed the drone corpses showing up on radar. Alright, so is there smoke anywhere? Anybody see smoke? Need to find it. It's probably up there somewhere. Alright, let's go grab the... What I should have done is just gone ahead and grab the damn scout ship that we have. The little runabout. And one of the things I'm thinking I may do is I think we can build the grinder, I think is what it's called. Basically, it gives us our parts back. That's the drones. Okay. Need to kind of hurry with this because it's one of those. Never quite sure how long anything's going to survive around this place. Yeah. All right. Well, storage box access. You're empty. Okay, let's go fridge. Ammunition controller is too heavy. Alright. We want ammo box, thank you. We're just gonna go ahead and drop all of that in there. Let's go starting at the top. And harvest controller, storage box, storage box. Alright. Is that because of the stuff I'm carrying then? Wondering if I'm ship is too heavy. All right. I'm guessing because of the armor upgrades. Alright, so that's the way you want to do it. All right. We'll run ourselves down this way. We'll head back out, I guess. So yeah, basically we're gonna have to redo most of our designs at this point. Because there's a lot that's changed. And I wasn't expecting quite the number of changes, which I'm not going to be able to put this on because... Yeah, okay, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and retrieve the blocks. Which kind of irks me that you don't get the ammo. But we'll do that. And okay, so I guess that, you know what, let's, yeah, that's fine. Let's just do it this way. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to break the ship down. Like I said, I like the ship. Really rather mad that I have to do this, but it's my own fault for not paying attention to things like, you know, mass. Oh, alright, so first things first, let's go in here. We're going to go to main. We're going to grab as much of this out as we can. Oh, this is going to... I can drop that. I want devices, we want output cargo. Access that. Let's go ahead and drop all that off. We'll drop this kind of stuff off. Alright. So this is going to get interesting because we're going to be doing all of that. Okay, so we can actually, as long as we're not carrying too much, we're generally speaking okay. Of course, we are almost out of inventory space. Alright, so what's our input cargo looking like? Oh, this is going to be painful. Alright. I can see why people generally turn this particular setting off. Okay. So, we want to retrieve that block. And I may need, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go in here. We're going to go into the small constructor. And I'm going to build a cargo box. Actually, we're going to make 2 cargo boxes. And the reason for this is that I want enough room that I can basically take this. I'm going to have to take both our ships apart and rebuild something from the ground up that actually has the jump drive and everything else on it. Okay, so harvest controller, controller container. Okay, so I need the modular control. So let's look at our tech tree here for a second. And I want to see if cargo extension. Okay, so with that, we should be able to build. All right, so let me check this. So at 5 CPU per 8 kiloliters versus no CPU and a ridiculous amount of material. So why would you use these then? I mean, other than having distributed cargo. Steel plates, electronics, and steel plates and mechanical components. So these are cheaper to make. And yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, deconstructor. What do you need? Here's 25 points. So I think we actually may have them. We may not have the parts for that because we need the Sathium plates, and I don't think we have the materials to make those. And we need to be level 20 for that before we can get to the advanced. So you can put 5 of these on a structure. I believe the small vessel has them too. Somewhere down here. There they are. Yeah, you can put 5 of these on a vessel, and each one of them adds 7,000 CPU. That's just crazy. So you can have 1 of those, you need 2 of those, and 5 of those. So if you do that, that's what, 35K? Plus 13. So that's 78. Or no, 35 and 13 is 48. So 54 plus the like 6K I think you start with. So you can get 60K on a small grid, which if we can get those, that'll be awesome because that means I can put everything I want on the damn thing. Oh, all right. Let's see what else we have in here really quick. This wasn't supposed to be a research episode. Man. Improved light armor. We've got medium armor that we can build. Systems upgrades. So we can actually start getting into some of these. Low damage versus energy shields. Heavy automatic turrets. Alright, so medium damage versus shields. And then those are just really expensive to build. So basically you want lasers to take down shields and then kinetic weapons against armor. Okay. So we do need to be at some point investing in some of these weapon systems. Let's see here. So you're going to be under small vessel. I think I already got the laser undone, right? Yeah. Alright, so you already do 15 shield damage. So I'm thinking we may... What's the CPU usage on that? 1400? Alright, so what it comes down to then is without having... You know what? Okay. Access. How many charges do I have? Actually, I've got 2 multi-charges. Let's make Let's make some multi... Why are you... Why are you not building? Oh, because the output's full. Ah, crap. Okay. Access this. And I want to grab you. And what else can I grab? Let's grab as much of that as we can. Oh, perfect. Grab this. And maybe grab those. Alright, so let's go back to the logistics. Okay, so yes, it's able to build these now. Perfect. Alright, so can I grab? No. Item not accepted. Yeah, screw you guys. Alright. Alright, so let's go put these in the base. Oh man. Nothing like having your plans completely overturned, right? Let's see here. So I guess we can go ahead and you have 16 kill leaders. Volume's 20 liters, 72 liters. Alright, so we're looking for something that has... You guys have the absolute most. There we go. So those have the absolute most storage in them. Alright, so let's go. I'd love to be able super secret base. Okay, so we can actually do this. Okay, so I'm going to move all of our ship-based materials over. We're going to have one block that's specific, or one box that's specific to all of these like base components and stuff. So, and then we'll probably leave this one be the general output. So we'll do something like this, where all of you guys are, and then you guys get to go like that. And since this is all fuel, all right, so let's go here. Yeah, perfect. And we'll have our ammo output and weapons. Well, weapons and tools. Move you over here for a second. We'll put you in the input area. Is there anything in here that I don't want in here? Yes. You guys should be in output. And so this will help me keep this stuff balanced a little bit better, I hope. All right. So cargo output, your input. All right. Actually, do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Improved light armor, that's going to go back in whatever ship we end up building. Okay, I think that gets us most of our stuff sorted. I could swear there was a button to sort these before. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's go alphabetical. Huh? Actually, item type. Ooh, I like that. Okay, that makes it nice. Output. No, actually, nope. You and do I want to? Yeah, we'll leave those there for now. That's fine. All right. Anyway, let's start breaking down the ship we have over here. So that means we're going to actually have to take all of the fuel and O2 and stuff out, or as much of it as we can get. Oh, and then we'll break that stuff down, and we'll basically have to rebuild our ship. Okay, so we're going to go here. And I think everything is empty. Just want to make... Just want to make sure here. Okay, all of the cargo is empty. And we want control panel. We're going to go to main. We're going to go to manage. And we're going to take as much of that out as we can, which goes fine because that's going to go there. Alright, so before we do anything else with this, I think it's, yeah. I'm going to save the template because, oh, you know what? That's why we couldn't fly, because our CPU usage is too high. Okay. So in the vanilla game, apparently if your CPU usage goes above your CPU rating, it starts doing interesting things to the ship, up to and including blowing up. So the Eden Reforged, or Reforged Eden mod, actually takes that out. So what will end up happening is that you'll end up with like decreased performances. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to go in here. Small constructor access. We're going into ammo because I want. What's the output on those? I could swear there's just output like multiples. Alright, so if we go, do we actually have any fuel cells? No, but we have those. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be okay. But yeah, like I was saying, basically what ends up happening is that you will start getting decreased performances until the point where it stops functioning. And we're going to retrieve blocks. All right. I really don't want to use these too much. Because we're on a planet where I can make biofuel, and biofuel, while not nearly as efficient, is much, much cheaper. Alright, and so basically we're going to break this, we're going to start by breaking this ship down. Get these parts back. And we're going to rinse and repeat this process until we have all of these things recovered. Inventory is full. Alright. I want... output cargo? No, I want the large reinforced container. I think it's this one? Yeah. There. Alright, so actually we're going to go ammo box. Drop all that over there so that, you know, the base is completely armored. are going to be miscellaneous materials. Actually, I'm going to put this stuff in here too, just because we can. Alright. Alright. Shield generator. I guess I should open this up so you can actually see what we ended up with, huh? Here, I'll take all this out. This way you can see everything that we had. So let's drop all this stuff off. So we're going to end up with a whole lot of materials, mainly because of the fact that this is going to I mean, we have so much stuff in here. It would be nice if we had some kind of inventory. Yeah, like I would love to be able to see what my current inventory is without having to basically go through all of this. I want to go super secret. I want you to be, I think it's output. No, we did other container. Nope. This container? Okay, so we're dropping stuff in the wrong container. All right. So you're all SV stuff. So you go that way. I want you to be that one. You to be that one. And output. Input. Where'd I put the blocks? I guess okay, I guess I did put the blocks over in that one. Alright, anyway. But yeah, what I was saying was that because we're going to be breaking so many of these things down, we're basically going to have multiples of stuff, because basically I built the same type of materials for both this one and the other ship. Turn that light off. And the reason I'm taking the blocks back is that if we want to do something like, say, use the grinder that we unlocked, if we want to do that, we can actually drop the blocks in, and I think we get all of the materials back versus only part of the materials if we use these to, let's see, because if we do salvage, you only get 50% of the block's components back. But if I use that grinder, which I'm going to have to check to see if I can actually make. I know I can't make it on the small. Let's see here. Nope, they're just deconstructor. So if I use that, I think I get 100% of the components back. Yeah, the Sathian plates are the only things we're missing. That's really annoying, actually. Oh, man. All right. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on this being a massive rebuild episode, but I underestimated just how much of an impact those inventory controls were going to be. Which is silly considering all the games that I play that inventory management is so vital. Oh well, here's what it is. That's what I want. And all of you are going to go in there. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. This ship actually did really good for us for a long time, so... Thank you, ship, for being as awesome as you were. Yeah. Insert parting glass music here. But let this be a lesson to you all. You know, make sure your vehicle can do what you need it to do. But like I said, for what I want to do is I'm going to build something that's a little bit, hopefully a little bit more viable than what this ship ended up being. Because like I said, I really do like this ship. But I think that what we ran into is just that it ended up not being practical for what we were using it for. Which is fine. It was fun. Why are you hostile? You shouldn't be hostile. Just because I took the core out doesn't make you hostile. I mean, it's not even like I have enemy, like alien tech or anything on it at this point. There we go. Aha. Everything down here is good. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop all of this stuff off. See, that tells me we had something we picked up that was having issues. Alright, so you're going to be input then. Alright. We want output, so we're going to grab these. Alright. So now, actually, while we're here, we want you, since you're burning our processing time anyway, we're going to have it make, because I want to have the extra core. And then I have to go do this to the ship out on the landing pad as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I will do that off camera. I think you suffered enough watching me break down the first ship. That ship is going to be even worse because it's, you know, 3 times the size of the one we just broke down. But I think we are going to go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We can see through the world through a small glitch right there. Oh, interesting. That's not exploity at all. And knowing Empyrion, if I step out there, I am going to fall through the world. Yep, I'm gonna fall through the world. Oh crap! Let's see what it does. It spawns me back on those server. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess that is good, right? We have broken the game. It looks like. Ah, crap. Of course it did. Come on, really? All that because I fell through the world. We'll have to close that up. Alright. Oh. So, I am going to get out of here. I want to thank you all for stopping and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Oh, and for those who are interested, we now have access to one of the newer features on YouTube. That basically, so if you're familiar with the super chat system for live streams, they actually have that for static comments now as well. And apparently we've qualified for that. I'm not asking anyone to use it, just letting you know it's there. I've had a couple people asking me specifically about that feature. So yeah, we do have it enabled. It should show up on the video. It'll be next to the subscribe button. It'll be a little heart with, I think, a $sign in it. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for stopping in, hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I had fun hanging out with you all. Let's see if everything is in here. Hey, everything is good. All right. I miss the days when you used to be able to just press and hold your action key and be able to get all of it. But yeah, like I said, we've got a bunch of things we need to get done. I'm going to work on getting the other ship broken down, and then when we come back next time, hopefully we'll be able to actually go do something. We'll probably be a shipbuilding episode next, so. Oh, so much more of this stuff to do. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Let's eat a sandwich and a little bit of this. 2 of these should be good, right? There we go.